Hey, what is good, YouTube thugs and thugettes? My name is BBK Dragoon. Welcome to some more Battlefield 4 beta video footy. Yeah, so I played a handful of games yesterday. In between work and class, I tried to get in as much as I could, and I'm really having a good time. But I'm here to share with you my impressions of the beta and try and give you sort of a feel of what's different, what's changed, and if this would be maybe something you're interested in. Tried to pick some clips that highlight a lot of different things, mainly explosions. As you'll notice from this clip, it's like, where'd they go? Oh, that's right, the helicopter blew them up and then fell into the water. It's just like typical Battlefield. The craziest stuff happens everywhere. There's explosions. It just, I don't know. It resonates polish, and I really like that. But I also am going to be just like straight up blunt and honest with you. There's not a whole lot different from this in Battlefield 3. Now, obviously, we're still in the same engine. We're still in the same world. And a lot of the critique that I've seen like on Twitter and on like comments and whatnot has been, you know, what's the difference between this and Battlefield 3? And to be honest with you, not a whole lot. They've done a few things with the UI to clean it up, which is really nice. Like when you're in the spawn screen, you actually can click on your squad mate and see his first-person perspective. Oh yeah, the beta's also really glitchy, by the way. Like, there's a lot of glitches in the beta, but I thought this one was kind of funny. The UI, like before you spawn in, you can click your squad, you can actually see what he's looking at, so in case he's in like a crappy spot about to die, you don't have to die for him. You don't have to spawn in on that guy, which is really cool. It is a little bit snappier. It does feel a little bit quicker, especially like movement and shooting and just overall like health levels. It feels like people die quicker, and that's a good thing because it plays out a lot faster. The game type I've really been digging into. There's two available in the beta, Domination and Conquest. Conquest is the giant map, 64 players because this is PC, and it's alright, you know, it plays a little bit slowly because not everybody knows where to go, and it just feels like a huge map. I'm not entirely sure why they chose this over maybe a smaller map with rush, like a rush-oriented focus, and I'll talk about that in a second. Now, Domination, which is what most of these clips are from, much smaller map, 3 points, you want to hold 2 out of the 3 flags, or even 3 out of the 3 flags, and you win, basically. But it's very weird, okay? So look at this big building that I'm next to. That building, they have elevators where you can actually get to the top of the building and shoot down onto the streets. Now, the issue there is it doesn't really help the objective gameplay at all. Like, you have this group of people that go up to the roof and just stay up there to get kills, and they don't capture points, and they don't really move around the map, and I don't know. It's kind of weird that they made that space available because I don't see any strategic reason why the developers would leave that in play. Now, if you were somebody who wasn't like overly interested in Battlefield 3, do I actually think this is going to change your mind, hit your jaw to the floor? And the answer is going to be no, I don't think so. If you are somebody who did kind of enjoy Battlefield, though, this is a fun beta, and it will be probably pretty cool to see how this game changes and evolves towards the final release. I just know that 2 years ago, man, the Operation Metro beta was so impressive and so fun that it's a hard one to follow up, and I just don't think the map choice really lived up to my expectations. I'm still going to be playing this and trying to enjoy it, and looking forward to bringing you guys more content as the game gets closer to releasing. So have a good day, guys. Everybody, I'm out. Peace.